How's all doing? How's I know I was fittering about with stuff. I couldn't get it to go right for me, so I couldn't. Here, what I tell you, Friday night again, for goodness sake. Friday nights are rolling in, aren't they? So they are, definitely are. Right, now I'm behind time here, so I'm a wee bit. Now I'll catch up. Okay, how are we doing? Nikita Graham. First in, Nikita, how are you doing? How are you? Laura, how are you doing? Hopefully you had a great birthday, Laura. Hopefully you had. Maureen Grant from Kiln, Scotland. How you doing, Maureen? How are you? It's good to see you looking in. Hopefully you've got the similar to weather to what we have, Maureen. Christine Marks, how you doing, Christine? Okay, Caroline, how you doing, Caroline? Roberta Hill from Port Ballantrae, sunny Port Ballantrae tonight. Julie Simmons, good afternoon, good evening, good welcome, whatever. Happy Friday afternoon. So it is, Julie. Happy Friday afternoon. What do we see? Frederick, how you doing, everybody? I promised to speak English tonight. Oh, don't be doing that, for goodness sake. That would never do, so it wouldn't. So, right. Joan Dundee, hi Joan, how are you? Good to see you looking in. Linda, how are you? Desy and Sharon, just sitting waiting for the Friday night show. Yes, and even you even put an advert on last week. I seen it, so you did, which was absolutely brilliant. Thanking you very much. And then somebody says, "Who's Shades and what are they doing?" Isaac Crothers, how you doing, Isaac? How are you? Ivan Jameson, how you doing, Ivan? Hopefully you're well, my friend. Hopefully you're well. John Craig, all the way from Coleraine. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you all looking in. So it is. Right. I don't know. Ask Joel to sort it, please. Right, so Sharon just told me I didn't share it to my own page. I shared it to the Shades page. So if you see two of them coming up, you'll know what it is, for goodness sake. So start off a wee bit of Mavericks. So. And I can't sleep a week anymore. Ever since you first walked out the door. And then I started drinking to forget. But I don't think the worst has happened yet. And all you ever do is bring me down, making me a fool all over town. They all wonder why I wear a frown. 'Cause honey, all you ever do is bring me down. There's our Sandra. How you doing, Sandra? Nancy sitting over in Canada. Hi Nancy, how you doing? Good to see you looking in, Nancy. More than welcome. It's funny how my whole world fell apart. I think I saw it coming from the start. Tried to tell myself that you'd be true, but I expected way too much from you. All you ever do is bring me down, and making me a fool all over town. They all wonder why I wear a frown. 'Cause honey, all you ever do is bring me down. Here we go. Emily McAnally, how you doing, Emily? How are you? Maybe Logan, how are you? There's our Norman in from sunny Bangor. How you doing, Norman? Maggie Britton and sunny Lisburn. Hey, we're bathed in sunshine, for goodness sake. Margaret Martin, how you doing, Margaret? How are you? All you ever do is bring me down, making me a fool all over town. They all want wonder why I wear a frown. 'Cause honey, all you do is bring me down. That's 'cause all you ever do is bring me down. Honey, all you ever do is bring me down. 2, 3, 4. Sister-in-law Yvonne, how you doing, Yvonne? How are you? Good evening, everybody from sunny Ballymuir. That's what she's really saying. Linda, no sun and lovely Derry, for goodness sake, on the banks of the Foyle, for goodness sake. There you go. So, right, yes, no sun and goodness sake, the banks of the Boyle, banks of the Foyle, and there's no sunshine. We are absolutely. You're living far too north, Linda. So you are. Maggie Britton, beautiful and sunny and a sunny evening. So it is down in Lisburn. So it is. JP Roberts. So how you doing, JP? It's good to see you looking in. Good to see you looking in. I was leaving work yesterday, so I was, and there was a certain lady spoke to me and insulted me, so she did. So she just got called JP there just for badness, so she did. Or Gillian, how you doing, Gillian? All is forgiven. Never worry about it, for goodness sake. So it was funny right now. It was funny. So it was. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, heading for the train, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained and took us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my old harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. Then windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang up all the driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I'd done. And every night she kept me from the cold. Then somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away, searching for the home I hope she'd find. And I'll trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free, it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, me and Bobby McGee. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, me and Bobby McGee. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, me and Bobby McGee. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, me and Bobby McGee. There you go. Ann Goodman, how are you, Ann? How are you? Hopefully everything's all good with you. So hopefully everything's all good with you. Don't forget to throw in any requests, folks. And I'll try and remember them. Chucky White gave me a request there a few weeks ago, and as we were leaving work yesterday, he shouted over the car park at me, "Don't you forget Anna, for goodness sake." I had forgotten ages ago, for goodness sake. So it was a song that I'd never heard of, and I had to have a look at it for him. So, Costa del Larn, been 20 degrees all week. Yes, Paddy, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Jane Jackson, how are you doing, Jane? How are you? Oh, yeah, hopefully you're well, good. Brian Montgomery, how are you doing, Brian? Yes, hopefully so. Rodney and Shirley is watching. Rodney and Shirley Wilson, how are you? Good to see you looking in. Paddy will be back with the 10 o'clock news, no doubt. Well, so, but I think that's me caught up. Try this one. Notice I said try. All you line dancers. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets harder than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, cleared many cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. We never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows at my old shed. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a great snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, cleared many cones on the far moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. We never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Little by loving and a little by love. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Lot about living and a little about love. Lot about living and a little about love. There you go. So, right, who else has came in? It's a real sunny night. It's a nice night. Anybody's away. The pubs are open. If that's your thing. Personally, it's not my thing. But regardless, so can't expect our viewing numbers to be up. But nevertheless, there's plenty of times you're out playing. So you are, and if you're playing to 40 or 50 people, you think it's a big crowd. So you are absolutely more than welcome. I don't care whether there's one person or whether there's 110. You are more than welcome. So you are. Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on This old world just keeps on turning. Let's just be glad we had some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that we're burning. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time. For the good times, I'll get along. You'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. Lay your head upon my pillow and hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time. For the good times, for the good times, for the good times. There you go. So, Rabina Tyndall, good evening, good afternoon, all the way from Canada. How are you doing? Jacqueline Derry, how are you, Jacqueline? Nice to see you looking in, so it is. Or Vera, how you doing, Vera? Hopefully everything's well with you. Linda, evening everybody from Carnlough. Ethel's up in Carnlough as well, she's watching too. Happy days, good to see you all looking in. That's Sharon's sisters, Linda and Ethel. So, hopefully all's well with you, Vera. Jacqueline Derrick. That's a new name to us, so more than welcome, Jacqueline, more than welcome. Or maybe you've all just been watching in the background, so you have. But tried to push the button and it didn't start. Well, I took a stroll down the old long walk, B-I-A-I-A. I met a little girl and we started to talk on a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then we'd be taking a whirl round the Salt Hill prom with the Galway girl. Halfway there when the rain came down. B-I-E-I-A. She asked me up to a flat downtown on a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. So I took her hand and I gave her a twirl, and I lost my heart to the Galway girl. When I woke up, I was all alone. D-I-A-I-A. With a broken heart and a ticket home on a fine sub D-I-A. And I asked you now, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? I've traveled around, been all over this world, but boys, I ain't seen nothing like the Galway girl. There you go. So, right, Anne Goodman, where's your holiday spot tonight? Do you know the way last week we were up on the hill there and we were watching, up that direction there, and we were overlooking the beach? Well, this week, just pretend that we've come down onto the beach this week. So it is. So, right, right, Jacqueline. Maggie and Joe's niece. More than welcome, Jacqueline Bell from Ballynuir at that time, now living in Leeds. Don't forget, folks, wherever you are, hit the share buttons. Don't forget to hit the share buttons out among all your friends and see if we can get a few more people to add into the Shades family, as Norman calls it. So, Norman, another Canadian lady, Judy, now you got me, Theodore, joining us later this evening. Hopefully so, or joining us this evening. Hopefully so. I just call you Judy till I learn how to spell your second name. Frederic could probably help me with your second name, Judy, possibly. Harmony Fleming, yes, how are you doing? In flying tune, thank you. Paddy Haggerty. By the way, congratulations on your letter. Thank you very much. Anybody that didn't see that wee bit, but we got a letter from the Lord Mayor of Antrim Newton Abbey Borough Council, congratulating us on the work we've been doing over the past 15 months, and it was actually very, very nice to see it, it was very, very nice to see it. And if Vera McWilliam is watching, appreciate your input to it, Vera, very, very much so. So, Joe Steele, our niece Joe, how are you doing? Where are we going? Have you all seen Sharon? I don't know where that came from. Norman has written there, have you all seen Sharon's new rubber ring on Facebook? There's this thing arrived through the post yesterday, so it was. And it was unexpected, to say the least. So it was. Somebody must have thought she was going swimming, so they must have. All the games people play now, every night and every day now, never meaning what they say now, never saying what they mean, and they while away the hours in their ivory towers, till they're covered up with flowers in the back of a black limousine. La 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 la. Talking about you and me and the games people play now. Are we making one another cry? Break our heart and then we say goodbye. 'Cause our hearts are gonna hope to die. That's another was to blame, yeah. Neither one will give in. So we gaze at the 8x10, thinking about how things might have been. It's a dirty, rotten shame now. Here we go. People walking up to ya, singing glory, hallelujah. And they're trying to suck up to ya in the name of the Lord, yeah. Gonna teach you how to meditate, read your horoscope and cheat your faith. Furthermore, to always hate. Come along board now. La la da 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 la 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 da dee. Talking about you and me and the games people play now. Look around you, tell me what you see. What's been happening to you and me? God grant me the sincerity just to be who I am, yeah. 'Cause you've given up your sanity for their pride and all your vanity. Turn your back on humanity and you don't give it la 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 la. Talking about you and me, on the games people play now. La da 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 dee, la da 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 dee. Talking about you and me, and the games people play now. There you go. So, Rabina, not coming through very good in Canada today, the sound waves. Oh, anybody else having an issue with that? All my graphics is telling me everything's okay. Not sure. Linda McConnell, Minnie, how you doing? Afternoon. Best regards from Calgary. How are you? Jane Penny, how you doing, Jane? How are you? When God created a woman for me, He must have been in a beautiful mood to show the world what a woman can be. When He created a woman like you, He made the sun shine right out of your eyes. He made the moon glow all over your hair. He put a soft summer breeze in your side, so you could breathe summer into the air. Oh me, oh my, you make me sigh. You're such a good-looking woman. When people stop and people stare, you know it fills my heart with pride. To this age you're surprised, think you've fallen out of heaven. And if you listen to what they're talking about who's walking about with an angel at his side. Up there in heaven, I bet they're all mad. I bet somebody will want to know why. The most incredible angel they had was found quite unable to fly. Do you know what they'd forgotten to do? Up there where they make those heavenly things, they made an angel as lovely as you, but they forgot to fit you with wings. Oh me, oh my, you make me sigh. Such a good-looking woman. When people stop and people stare, you know it fills my heart with pride. You watch their eyes, you're so surprised, think you've fallen out of heaven. And if you listen to what they're talking about, they're talking about who's walking about with an angel by his side. Such a good-looking woman. Oh yeah, good-looking woman. Oh yeah, good-looking woman. Praise God. So, Judy, you're more than welcome. It's nice to see you. My cousin Dennis, thank you very much for letting us know about the sound. Thanking you. Listening to us, Judy's listening to us from Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. Judy, you're more than welcome. Absolutely more than welcome. The more the better. Absolutely. Please, 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 hit your share button. The boss lady will be along, and then soon, and then that'll really lift the performance of the show. So it will. Instead of listening to this old trumpet here, you'll get the boss lady. She's the proper singer. But have I mentioned to you, have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you lately that I love you? Could I tell you once again somehow? Have I told with all my heart and soul how I adore you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now, my world would end today if I should lose you. I'm no good without you anyhow. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. So darling, I'm telling you now. John and Linda's having problems down in Carnock as well. Ooh, not so good. Have I told you lately how I miss you? When the stars are shining in the sky, have I told you why the nights are long when you're not with me? Well, darling, I'm telling you now, my world would end today if I should lose you. I'm no good without you anyhow. This heart would break in two if you refuse me. So darling, I'm telling you now. Okay, Frederick, some video problems, and but I'm Jane Penny. Thank you very much, Jane. and keeps freezing with yourselves. I notice there's a screen in the corner screen where I'm looking at over in the corner. I can see it actually. I can see it live on one side, and then I can see actually what you're watching, which is about 15 or 17 seconds later. And I can see it jumping a wee tiny bit, but it hasn't actually frozen on me, so it hasn't. So, but I can see it out of the corner of my eye doing that. So, but Friday night, I don't know, a lot of busyness on the internet's maybe very, very busy tonight or something. I'm not sure. But sure, we'll plough on, so we will, and hopefully. As I say, all I have here in front of me is my graphic equalizer and stuff like that there. Everything looks to be okay, but I can't see it jumping up there, so I can't. Don't forget, fire in any requests you have. Billy Doherty, how you doing? Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day, and I know, shining down like water. And I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? And I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard, and I know it's been that way for all my life. And forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow, and I know that it can't stop, I wonder. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? And I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? And I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? And I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Oh boy, I was struggling there to try and keep a cough away while I was doing that. Yes, Lorraine hasn't even looked in this past week or two, so she hasn't, Norma. And that's her song too. No, it is. So, Billy Doherty, I think I spoke to you, Billy, but I'm not sure. If I didn't, I apologise. Now I'm speaking to you. How you doing? So, Christine Marks froze with you a couple of times. But the sound is good. John Wright reckons maybe the problem is the weather is a good weather. We're not used to it, so we're not. See if that'll stop me coughing for a while. Hello, darling. It's nice to see you. It's been a long time, just so lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know this, means so much to me. What's that, darling? Am I doing? I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep and I cry each night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms just one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And each step you take brings you closer to the things you hope to find. Goodbye, darling. I've gotta go now. Gotta try and find a way to lose these memories of love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart, dear, to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Sorry about the coughing bit. I do apologise. Linda's going to move down the coast down to Larne where the weather's better. That's the first I've heard anybody bumming about the weather and being good in Larne, for goodness sake. A blanket of cloud and it's not very warm. Yvonne Ash. How you doing, Yvonne? Good evening from Antrim. Love listening to the show. Yvonne, you're absolutely more than welcome. More than welcome. It's good to see you looking in. Absolutely. Thank you, Jane. Marlene, thank you. Caroline. Take that ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against your skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. And all I'm asking is your time, and help me make it through the night. And I don't care who's right or wrong, and I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, for tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Jeanette Morrill, how you doing, Jeanette? Jim Walker, I was at your neighbour's house the other day and you didn't come out to catch me on working, for goodness sake. understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a prayer. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's so sad to be alone. And help me make it through the night. Help me make it through the night. Help me make it through the night. There you go. So, right. Yes, Jim, I was down beside your house the other day, so I was sort of half waiting on you, looking around the corner to take a photograph of me working or something. Don't worry, the boss will be here. I know. Colin Clifford, how you doing, Colin? I don't know why I love you, but I do. I don't know why I cry so, but I do. I only know I'm only, and I don't want you only. I don't know why I love you, but I do. I can't sleep nights because I feel so restless. I don't know what to do, I feel so helpless. Since you've been away, I cry both night and day. I don't know why I love you, but I do. But days have been so lonely, my nights have been so blue. I don't know how I stand it, but I do. Each night I sit alone and tell myself that I will fall in love with someone else. I guess I'm wasting time, but I've got to clear my mind. I don't know why I love you, but I do. The days have been so lonely, my nights have been so blue. I don't know how to stand it, but I do. Each night I sit alone and tell myself that I will fall in love with someone else. I guess I'm wasting time, but I've got to clear my mind. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you, but I do. There you go. So, right, who have I missed? Mary and Tom Montgomery, how are you doing? Yes, well, you're allowed to be late. 1 week, not every week, neither, not every week, Mary and Tom, just 1 week. We'll let you off this time. So, Chucky White, good evening, and Sharon, Desy and Sharon, how you doing? How you doing? It was Chucky, and I remember I said earlier on that I was asked for a request and I'd forgotten all about it. Well, it was Chucky that shouted it across the car park at me, so it was. And I still haven't done anything about it. Peas and Gravy, Davy Lorimer, how you doing? Getting you on the phone, great. Can you send me a link for the iPad? David, I'll try and get Joel to do it because I can't interrupt. If I try to do anything, I'll interrupt everything and then I'll lose the live feed. But we'll try and get a message up to Joel and see if he can send you one up. So we would. Neville McConaughey, how you doing, Neville? Hopefully all's good with you. Is it all cloudy with you, Neville, as well, or is it just over in the west side? Linda McConnell, please play Tennessee Whiskey. Yes, I can manage to do that, so good. Would you ask Joel quickly to send Davy a link to this? You can't. All right. Davy, Sharon's going to send you a link up to this here on for your iPad. She'll send it to you by messenger. So she will. So right. In the meantime, I don't want to be the kind to hesitate, be too shy, wait too late. I don't care what they say other lovers do, I just want to dance with you. Got a feeling that you've got a heart like mine. Let it show, let it shine. If we have a chance to make one heart of two, I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Twirl you all around the floor. That's what they intended dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you, hold you in my arms once more. That's what they invented dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. Uncle, cousin Anne, how you doing? Caught you looking at me when I looked at you. Yes, I did. Ain't that true? You won't get embarrassed by the things you do. I just wanna dance with you. All the boys are playing softly and the girls are too. So am I, so are you. If this was a movie, we'd be right on cue. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Twirl you all around the floor. That's what they intended dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you and hold you in my arms once more. That's what they invented dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. Boss has arrived. She hasn't got a mic in her hand yet, but she has. Praise God. Wee dancey thing, Maggie, wee dancey thing. Yes, there's plenty of wee dance music. Davy, hopefully Sharon sent you that link and hopefully it works. Hopefully so. Yes, if it works, Davy, give us a shout and we'll do Runaway for you. Where are we going?
Well, we'll do this song.
Okay, we had said to you last time there that we had tried something different, didn't we? And then we had said that we had learned...
No, we found it by accident.
We found it by accident and we were going to try and do an Everly Brothers song. So So we have actually, if I said we had mastered it, I would say I would be telling you lies. If I said we were getting good at it, I would be telling you lies.
Don't even.
If I said it's coming on, well then it's coming on a bit.
Don't even put the scud on it.
Right.
I got it right last night and didn't get it right today. So. It's a nice wee song.
This is a wee song called Devoted to You by the Everly Brothers.
It's not by Shades.
Darling, you can count on me till the sun dries up the sea. Until then, I'll always be devoted to you. I'll be yours through endless time. I'll adore your charm sublime. Guess by now you know that I'm devoted to you. I'll never hurt you, I'll never lie, I'll never be untrue. I'll never give you reason to cry. I'd be unhappy if you were blue. Through the years my love will grow. Like a river it will flow. It can't die because I'm so devoted to you. I'll never hurt you, I'll never lie, I'll never be untrue. I'll never give you reason to cry. I'd be unhappy if you were blue. Through the years my love will grow. Like a river it will flow. It can't die because I'm so devoted to you.
So sorry about the hiccups there.
Oh boy.
See? Wasn't confident with it.
I tell you what, it's in the middle of
Once
it,
we
it's
get
really
it,
confusing
once we
as
get
well.
it,
So it's
it'll-
because you're chopping and changing harmonies and fiddling about. But I don't know if you have ever heard that wee song before. But
We never had heard of it. Actually.
no, we had not. But thank you very much for your kind comment
Even though-
or attempt.
Maybe next week it'll improve.
So
So I don't know. Is Davy on? No, he didn't.
they hasn't come back to me.
Right. I live on his free living.
A keyboard.
Keyboard.
What's it on?
Keyboard. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not with it tonight at all. I don't know where I am. I might just disappear again and not come back. Nice
Right.
thing.
Nice.
My glasses is even steaming up. If you follow. Loving some focus that I'm a dreamer, and I've no doubt there's truth in what they say. For sure, our body's bound to be a dreamer when all the things they love are far away. I've watched the moonlight glint across the rooftops of this great city, wondrous though it be. I scarcely moves on to an exile. They take them all the land across the sea, especially when it happens he's an exile. From that to lovely I love in is free. I'll wander over hills and sleepy valleys and find the peace no other land could know. I hear the birds make music fit for angels. I watch the waters laughing as they go. But dreams don't last, no dreams are not forgotten. And soon I'm back to stay reality. And though they paint the past here with gold dust, I still would choose my I love is free.
Praise God. So, Margaret Bell, how you doing, Margaret? How are you? Jim Walker, watched for 35 minutes for you working, but unfortunately I had to leave. Here, well, it was inside that 35 minutes. Now I was working, so it was. Roberta Hill, one of the Everly Brothers' favourites. Thanking you very much. You underestimate yourselves for the first time. It was very good. we made a mess of it, so we didn't. But we'll.
I'll see you get going live.
So, tell you what we're going to do now. We learned another one. It's not an Everly Brothers, and I'm racking my brain here to try and.
Brendan Quinn.
Yes, but I'm racking my brain here to see if I can get the first line into my head, what way it goes.
I don't know.
Hopefully the introduction will tell me. If it doesn't, we're beat. Here we are dancing in blue cozy light, two total strangers unknown. I'm not gonna ask if you're married or not. I don't think it's necessary I should know. I won't look at your finger, don't you look at mine. We'll keep the questions to ourselves. All we need to do is exchange our first names. Angeline, would you like to dance again? Angeline, would you like to dance again? I may not be the best, but I'll be the best I can. I'll gladly change my dollar for the two-song quarter band. Angeline, would you like to dance again? Here we are together, hours after dawn, two total strangers yesterday. I'm still not gonna ask if you're married or not, 'cause it's too late to matter anyway. I haven't looked at your finger, don't guess you've looked at mine. We've kept all the promises to ourselves. Not gonna ask your number, but I'm always there by 10. Angeline, would you like to dance again? Angeline, would you like to dance again? I may not be the best, but I'll be the best I can. I'll gladly change my quarter to the two-song quarter band. Angeline, would you like to dance again? Angeline, would you like to dance again? I may not be the best, but I'll be the best I can. I'll gladly change my dollar for the two-song quarter band. Angeline, would you like to dance again? Angeline, would you like to dance again? I may not be the best, but I'll be the best I can. I'll gladly change my dollar for the two-song quarter band. Angeline, would you like to dance again? There you go. That's an old song. Brian, you're right, it's an old song. Angeline.
And I think I've sung that with you once. So I got away with that one.
Actually, years and years ago, I always thought that was called And Jolene. Would you like to dance again? But it's not. It's Angeline. Would you like to dance again?
I'm not far for seconds.
So, will we go to videos? What do you think?
Whatever you think.
Okay. Yes? No?
Go ahead.
Aye. Okay.
Sophie's done a fantastic song this week. I don't know it, but heard her sing it, and it's absolutely awesome.
Yes, it is superb. So
Beautiful.
Marlene Montgomery, haven't heard that song in a long, long time.
Again,
Neville McConaughey, thanking you.
That was one we came up with last week as well, them two songs.
Yes, that was the two songs. We always generally try and put something new together, for goodness sake, but some weeks we get time to and some weeks we don't. But last week, well, yesterday actually, we tramped into them yesterday. So, okay, here's Orlinda.
Here's a slow waltz this time, and it's one from Merle Haggard, and this is called Somewhere Between. once again, a big thank you to Dave Lee for his backing. Thank you.
There you go. That's our Linda. So it is. So, right. I don't know. For some reason, I'm getting a feedback on my microphone. So, right. What do we see? Yes, thank you very, very much, Linda. Thanking you for your song. Thank you very much, everybody, for your comments as well as we went through. Right. I was asked to do Tennessee whiskey. So, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can try it. Go something like this. I hope. Used to spend my nights out in the bar room, liquor was the only love I'd know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet, you're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. And I've looked for love in all the same old places, found the bottom of the bottle was always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it, 'cause there's nothing in your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet, you're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. Whiskey. You're as sweet, you're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey. Praise go. So, right, Colin Smiley, how you doing, Colin? How are you? Hopefully everyone's good with you. Jessica, how you doing, Jessica? How are you? Where are we now? Yes, Linda, no problem. You're more than welcome. Absolutely no problem. More than welcome. But let's see. Frederick, what's that, Frederick, for goodness sake? Is it a cat swinging upside down or a monkey? Yes, I'm with you now. So, very, very good. So, okay, right. So, let's go to Sharon's brother, David, to see how you're going. This is our David.
Okay, here we go with another wee gospel one for you. Hope you like it. While the world looks upon me, I struggle alone. They say I have nothing, but they are so wrong. In my heart I'm rejoicing, I wish they could see.
Right, I'm not actually sure. I don't know what you could hear there, but it was all breaking up and stuff on my end, so it was. So what we'll do is we'll go to Sophie and we'll come back to David and see, just to see what, if I can fit her at it a minute or two while Sophie's on. This is our Sophie.
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a voice someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, burning dim as an ember, things my heart used to love, things it yearns to remember. And a voice someone sings once upon a December.
There you go. Or
So
Sophie.
beautiful, Sophie. I'd never heard that before, and it was
Absolutely brilliant.
a lovely song to listen to, and you singing it, done it
Oh,
really
man.
proud, really
It
did.
was absolutely
Brilliant.
superb. Absolutely superb, Sophie. Thank you very much. Right.
Actually, we were in with Mum today, and we let Mummy hear the song, and Mummy was delighted at
Yeah.
hearing Sophie. So,
Yeah.
because Desy had it on his phone.
I had
so-
it on my phone, so right. Georgina's sitting down in Enniskillen. How are you doing, Georgina? Or maybe you're up at the caravan this weekend, are you? So, right, Linda sent me a message there to say there was no issues with David's video. So we shall try again. And this time, if it's messing about in my end, I will let it play the full way. So this is our David.
Okay, here we go with another wee gospel one for you. Hope you like it. While the world looks upon me, I struggle alone. They say I have nothing, but they are so wrong. In my heart I'm rejoicing, I wish they could see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. There's a roof up above me, I've a good place to sleep. There's food on my table and shoes on my feet. You gave me your love and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. How long I'm not healthy, there's clothes not my own. I don't have much money, but Lord, I have you. That's all that matters, though the world may not see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. There's a roof up above me, I've a good place to sleep. There's food on my table and clothes on my feet. You gave me your love and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. There you go.
There you go.
Lovely wee song.
Lovely wee song indeed. Actually, yes, most definitely. And yes, it played 100% with us this time, so it did.
Can I ask Jessica something?
You can ask Jessica something. As long as
Jessica.
it doesn't involve donuts.
You didn't happen to send me a inflatable swim ring in a donut form?
Right, okay, so let's go back again. The last waltz. I wonder, should I go or should I stay? The band had only one more song to play, and then I saw you out the corner of my eye, a little girl, alone and so shy, and I had the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together, and I fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. But the love we had was growing strong. Through the good and bad we'd get along. And then the flame of love died in your eyes. My heart was broken too when you said goodbye. I had the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together. I fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. It's all over now, nothing left to say. Just my tears and the orchestra playing. La 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 la. I had the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together, and I fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. La 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 la. Are you going to try and pronounce the name tonight? Engelbert's name?
No.
Right.
Never get it right.
So, we Elvis song. If I could find it. That there? Sorry.
You came when I was happy in the sunshine. I grew to love you for each passing day. Before too long, I built my world around you, and I prayed you'd love enough of me to stay. If you love me, let me know.
If you don't,
Let me go, 'cause I can't take another minute of this day without you. If you love me, let it be.
if you don't, set me free.
And take these chains away
And keep me loving you, loving you.
the arms that open wide to hold me closer. The hands that run their fingers through my hair. The smile says, hello, it's good to see you. Anytime I turn around, I find you there. Well, it's this and so much more what makes me love you. What else can I do to make you see? You know you have whatever's mine to give you. Oh, a love affair for one who could never be. If you love me, let me know.
If you don't,
Let me go, 'cause I can't take another minute set me free, and take these chains away to keep me loving you. If you love me, let it be. If you don't, set me free, and take these chains away to keep me loving you. Loving you.
There you go. Could you please sing your man and also Whiskey Lullaby? Yes, we can have a rattle at that, so we can. So right. Don't forget, folks, that's all, everything here. Linda's got a YouTube channel, and she'll be putting her song out onto that there. Sophie's song, we put it out onto our Shades page, so she does. So you'll get a link to that also on YouTube, and then our own show, it goes on to YouTube as well. So it does.
Also, don't forget to mention a wee letter this week.
Yes, it's already been mentioned. Okay. So has Paddy mentioned it? So as Paddy's getting his bow tie on, getting ready to do the 10 o'clock news.
So yes. 25-minute check.
Yes, he is indeed. So, right. This year. Seven Spanish Angels. He looked down into her brown eyes, said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last stand. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She threw her arms to the pillow, leaf smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she could not win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifle fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the
gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Please go. Sharon had to point the words there because I get lost. I was trying to read stuff on the screen, and then I got lost as to where I was, and then I couldn't find my place in the song sheet, and then Sharon had to point at it. But we get through it. So then, if that's the only mistake we'll make tonight,
We've already made one. So
we'll have to make it. That's a big 6 we've made probably so far. Where are you going, or what are you doing?
I don't think, no, just you work with it because my head's not with it tonight.
Okay. The lights in the harbor don't shine for me. I'm like a lost ship adrift on the sea. Sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. How did I lose you? Oh, where did I fail? Why did you leave me? Always the same. Sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. Oh, what I give to sail back to shore, back to your arms once more. Come to my rescue. Oh, come here to me. Take me and keep me away from the sea. Sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of heartbreak. Oh, 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 sea of heartbreak. Sea of heartbreak. So there you go. So right, Isaac Crowers, how are you? And there was somebody else I meant. I forget who it was. Not Francis Souters. Yes, I remember seeing somebody coming in late. Andrew Morrison, how are you, Andrew? Good to see you looking in. Say hi to Morrison D. Going to Port Rush tomorrow. Lucky them. Down 3 for Daddy.
Oh dear, didn't know I was singing this.
It's away. Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played the ringing tambourine. And Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and her only means of living at the time. It wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. Frank and Mama counted on each other. The one was just camped along the highway. A pickup truck was where we bedded down. Don't ever once remember going hungry, but I remember Mama cooking on the ground. Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played the ring and tambourine. Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and her only means of living at the time. It wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. I don't remember how they got acquainted. I can't recall just how it came to be. There had to be some special help from someone, and blessed be the one who let it be. Fever caused my mama's loss of hearing. Daddy Frank was born without a sight. Mama needed someone she could lean on, and I believe the guitar man was right. Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played the ring and tambourine. Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and her only means of living at the time. It wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. There we go. Actually, Ethel and Linda come back from visiting Mum and brought back a harmonica.
Yes.
And I started playing it and took it into the parrot. And there's the parrot sitting on the swing, swinging away.
It wasn't playing it. The parrot
No,
wasn't
it wasn't.
playing
I was playing the harmonica. I'll not tell you what I was playing, but I was playing the harmonica, and there was the parrot, as content as you like, swinging this away. I enjoyed the mouth organ. He definitely did.
it. Yeah.
So he did.
What
I think
is
Joe
this?
took a video of it, actually.
What have you got now? The parrot's probably saying,
No, he was
"Oh,
enjoying
what
it."
is this?" Yes, the parrot. Yeah, actually, the parrot just was mesmerised with it. So, it was. So next thing, somebody will walk to your front door and it'll start. It'll start trailing on through.
Alex was delighted to read. It was unbelievable. Norman, he was missing for 3 days, and he was found in a hedge at the school, and we eventually got him.
He was actually found about 500 yards from the house. So he was, and this guy walked up by it and
heard it shout.
The bird says, "Hello, smoke. Hello, smoke."
It was hoarse. The wee creator had no
So,
water and food for 3 days. But there you go. What are you doing?
Like strangers.
What about the bad-tempered woman? What about the bad-tempered man?
Like strangers. That's what we are. Darling, how can lovers pull apart so far? Like strangers, and how can it be? Only days ago we loved so tenderly. I love you, truly I do. And I hope deep in your heart you love me too. Let's forget that we've been angry. Let's be lovers like before, and swear not to be like strangers anymore. Like strangers, that's what we are. Darling, how can lovers pull apart so far? Like strangers, and how can it be? Only days ago we loved so tenderly. I love you, truly I do. And I hope deep in your heart you love me too. Let's forget that we've been angry. Let's be lovers like before, and swear not to be like strangers anymore. Let's forget that we've been angry. Let's be lovers like before, and swear not to be like strangers anymore. There you go. So,
Do you know where it is? No, I'm not doing that yet.
oh, I don't know where it is. Is it on keyboard or is it on?
It's keyboard.
No, do something else there.
Doing no time at all.
Okay. Right, I'm lost
Where
here.
it is.
It's way under N.
This is the song that you get mixed up one week and
Just need to notice.
sang the wrong words. I couldn't sing at all for laughing.
That's true.
You thought you got away with it, but you didn't.
Right, okay.
Well, we're live in Ballymena Services Club. He's
Oh,
joking.
very good. That's dead
Is
on,
it?
Chucky.
He's telling lies.
That's there. No, get it onto the big screen.
Tell them.
we actually played in the service club one night. So we did.
Well, I only done it once
We only
because
done it once. It wasn't.
they wanted dances. They wanted sequence dance. And
David is the master of the dances, as a lot of the folks watching there knows, and really,
wasn't our cup of tea.
yes, we thoroughly enjoyed the company and we thoroughly enjoyed the club. So we did.
They actually gave us a standing applause at the end of the night because we told them that we wouldn't be back because it wasn't something that we done.
Yeah.
But we got through it.
And there was absolutely no offence left at all. No time at all. That's all it's true. For me to find an answer in your love and blue. I never thought I'd ever fall, but then you came along and took no time at all. The wasted time, the empty years, the lonely nights I tried to drink away my fears. Life wasn't life as I recall. Then you changed everything and took no time at all. And time waits for no man, and I could see that time was not about to change its ways for me.
Ways for me.
And time turned me bitter, and time turned me cold. You put the sweetness back and turned my grey to gold. Time waits for no man, as I could see that time was not about to change its ways for me.
Ways for me.
And time turned me bitter, time turned me cold, and you put the sweetness back and turn my grey to gold. Do 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 do. And I never thought I'd ever fall, but you just live along and took no time at all. But then you came along and took no time at all. Okay, see what happens when you try to multitask and do all this sort of things.
See,
I don't know how you women do
can't,
it.
Men can't multitask. I don't say that. This is for the bad-tempered
What?
man.
I can play golf and enjoy a good walk at the same time.
Well, hopefully you do
That's
it tomorrow.
That's multitasking.
I really hope you get up in the morning and do
that.
that.
Nothing wrong like a nice
That's-
drive around the golf course.
Drive. You don't take the car.
Right, okay. For the bad-tempered man,
Keyboard.
yes,
Nice one.
and do the bad-tempered man, the bad-tempered woman.
No.
Yes. Sing it that way. A long time forgotten dream that just fell by the way, and the good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done. She just talks about the good times they've had, all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a bad-tempered man.
Johnny.
Oh yeah.
Johnny.
She loves him in spite of his wicked ways. She don't understand. Her teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through the world hand in hand. Lord, she's a good-hearted woman who loves her bad-tempered man. He likes the nightlife, the lights, and his good time and friends. When the party's all over, she welcome him back home again. Lord knows she don't understand it, but she'll do the best that she can. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman who loves her good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with her bad-tempered man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways. She don't understand. Her teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman who loves her good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with her good time and man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways. She don't understand. Like teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Lord, she's a good-hearted woman who loves a good time and man. Yes, she's a good-hearted woman who loves her good time and man. There you go, Johnny. That was for yourself. My granddaughter Callie is here. Hopefully I'm pronouncing Callie's name right. Can you sing Hello Mary Lou? Because she loves it, please. I do a wee... I don't actually do that song on its own, but I do a wee medley and it's in the middle of it. So yes, we'll do that for you in a minute or two. Where are you going? Ah, Boomerang is gone. What can I say? For goodness sake. Boomerang has left the building. Right. You have to bear with me now to find that. I'm trying to think what it is. Where it is. See, yeah, she just left me, abandoned me there, so sit down. Right. Callie, this is, oh, here, go. Hold on, 1 minute. 10 o'clock news. Ah, Jero. And there's more of it. I have to scroll down to see more. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, here we go. Paddy Haggerty in the 10 o'clock news. Ballynure man Albert Smith has admitted that he can't stop telling airport jokes after his doctor told him he was terminal. Ah, for goodness sake. Albert also tried suing the airport for misplacing his luggage. He lost his case. And finally, all flights from John Lennon Airport were cancelled tonight. Imagine all the people. Paddy, that was actually quite good. That was very, very good. Well done. So, right. Callie, in the middle of this song, it goes into Hello Mary Lou, so it does. I have to get a drink first, Callie, so I do. Right. And there's our Kevin in from New Zealand. He slept in, for goodness sake. Yes, we'll try and do better roses for you, so we will. Let's do this wee medley for Callie first. And I see a bad moon rising, and I see there's trouble on the way. I see the earthquakes and the lightning, and I see a bad, bad time today. Don't go out tonight, it's bound to take your life, 'cause there's a bad moon on the rise. And I hear the hurricanes are blowing, and I know the end is coming soon. I see the river overflowing, and I hear the voice of raging ruin. Don't go out tonight, it's bound to take your life, 'cause there's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go out tonight, it's bound to take your life, 'cause there's a bad moon on the rise. Here's your song coming now, Callie. Hello, Mary Lou, and goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew, Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. You passed me by one sunny day, flashed those big brown eyes my way. I knew I'd end it you forevermore. Now I'm not one that gets around, swear my feet stuck to the ground, though I never did meet you before. I say hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew, Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I wanna do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. After all this time of being alone, we can love one another, live for each other from now on. Feels so good I can hardly stand this never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I wanna do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I wanna do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending love for you. I'd have a never-ending love for you. There you go, Callie. That was a song just for you, just for you. And everybody now is telling you it's bedtime. Callie, night-night, night-night, my dear, night-night. So, just, it's actually at the same place, and I'm right beside it. So I am. So Kevin asked us, he slept in this morning, for goodness sake. It's now, what is it, 9 o'clock in the morning with you, so it is. Kevin is just, because this song's right beside it, that's why I'll do it right now. It's called Bed of Roses. Kevin asked for this. She was called a scarlet woman by the people who would go to church and left me on the street. With no parents of my own, I've never had a home. An 18-year-old boy has got to eat. She found me outside one Sunday morning, taking money from a man I didn't know. She took me in and wiped away my childhood. A woman of the streets, this lady Rose. This bed of roses that I lay on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of love I understand. some woman just 35 who was spoken to in town by very few. She managed the late evening business like most of the town which they could do. And I learned all the things that a man should know from a woman not approved of, I suppose. But she died knowing that I really loved her. Of life's bramble bush I picked a rose, this bed of roses that I lay on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of love I understand. This bed of roses there I lay on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of love I understand. There you go. So, Kevin's entering a poker tournament next week, so all the very best of luck with that. And there, Norman, our PR man, he welcomes everybody in, and that's his job. That's what he gets paid the big money for. So it is.
Fantastic at doing PR. He definitely is. He keeps all the ladies sweet. So he does. And there's Kim's on from Seattle and Washington as well.
Hi Kim, how you doing, my friend? How are you? How are you? You get about the country, so you do, Kim. You definitely get about the country. What's that down for?
Yes. You don't know wee medley, so I'll do a wee medley.
Yes. So it's a wee medley of 50 songs. Not 50, not 50 songs.
Does it go well? I wouldn't have the breath.
Do you want to know
for that.
something? Sharon, I had a real lucky escape in Ballyclare on Thursday
What?
at work. Yesterday, I really had. I see if I had to get out of the van 2 seconds earlier, I would have been run over. So I went, Gloria come down the street,
Wouldn't be
pumping
the
the
first
horn,
time.
and for goodness sake, I was so fortunate that it was just at the front of the van.
Gloria, I had given you money for hitting them.
Hi Gloria, how are you? Good to see you. I think I was Beth in with you. Hopefully I'm right there. So
Norma's looking at
but
Jack,
it was
too.
good to see you. It was good to see you yesterday. So it was. And Mary Barr, actually, I seen your name up there earlier that you spoke to us. It was really good to speak to you and Martin the other day. I think it was Wednesday I spoke to you. So yes,
You
so
get about.
so good to see you. So
You speak to everybody, I see nobody.
see, that's it. I get out and about. So they call in for cups of tea, and I'm afraid you're not allowed to do that anymore. So you're not. Well, I must admit, Martin and Mary says, "Come on in, and get a cup of tea," but I wasn't allowed to. Okay, back to the 50s.
Tears I cried for you would fill an ocean, but you don't care how many tears I've cried. And though you only lead me on and hurt me, well, I couldn't bring myself to say goodbye. 'Cause everybody's somebody's fool. Everybody's somebody's plaything. And there are no exceptions to the rule. Yes, everybody's somebody's fool. You don't remember me, but I remember you. 'Twas not so long ago you broke my heart in two. Tears on my pillow, pain in my heart, caused by you. If we could start anew, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd gladly take you back and tempt the hand of fate. Tears on my pillow, pain in my heart, caused by you. Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart. 'Cause I am so afraid that we might have to part. Each night I ask Well, I'm glad that you're sorry now. It's alright, it's alright. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. It's alright, it's alright. What will be, will be. It's alright, it's alright.
There you go. We always reckon that everybody will know a part of that. Somewhere they'll definitely know one of the songs, and if not them all. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rain. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out of Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms and fields, passing trains that have no name, freight yards full of all black men, the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing cards with the old man in the club car, penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle, feel the winds rumbling neath the floor, and the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their fathers' mighty carpets made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep, rocking to the gentle beat. The rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans, changing cars at Memphis, Tennessee. And halfway home we'll be there by morning, through the Mississippi darkness rolling down to the sea. But all the town and people seem to fade into a bad dream. The steel rail, it still ain't heard the news. Conductor sings his song again, the passengers will please refrain. This train has got the disappearing railroad blues. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. So, Gloria, nobody stands alone, please. Yes, where no one stands alone. So, right, where? Okay, so I was asked to do your man. Do you know your man? Your man is actually a different meaning over here, so it has. When we talk about your man, we mean the one and only Joey Dunlop. That's what we do. So, any of the folks looking in from a different country and stuff like that there, if you have a wee look up through, you'll find a legend of a motorbike racer called Joey Dunlop, and that's who we call your man. So it is. So. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on it soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt this feeling quite this strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be a man. There's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on it soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling quite this strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be a man. Jessica's having an early night. Good night, Jessica. Good night. Considering it's midnight with you, for goodness sake. Ain't nobody ever loved nobody the way I love you. We're all alone now, and you know how long that I have wanted to. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on it soft and slow. Can't believe it, I did on the go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt this feeling quite too strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be a man. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be a man. There you go. So, right, Kim, thank you very much. Paulina, sitting down in Lanzarote. How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody up in the Servicemen's Club? Hopefully everybody's still listening.
Well, we're not doing dances.
You want to know something? That's you could maybe find that the other way there's no live music or whatever, and anybody that has doing live music, they're basically locked in a box on top of the stage, so as they don't sing over the top of people eating and all that there. So this could be the new way to go live. So it could. We could be singing down in Lanzarote.
Well, sure, we're singing in Africa and we're singing in Norway
but to a bar.
Germany,
I mean, to a bar
Sweden
full of
and
folk.
New
So we could.
Zealand and America.
See, this could be
Canada
the new way it is.
France
So it could.
and if I missed any countries, I'm sorry. Another request.
She put him out like the burning end of a midnight cigarette. She broke his heart. He spent his whole life trying to forget. We watched him drink his pain away, a little at a time, but he never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until the night he put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away her memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. We found him with his face down in the pillow, with a note that said, I'll love her till I die. And when we buried him beneath the willow, the angels sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la. La 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 la. The rumors flew, but nobody knew how much she blamed herself for years and years. She tried to hide the whiskey on her breath. She finally drank her pain away, a little at a time, but she never could get drunk enough to get him off her mind until the night she put that bottle to her head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away his memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength she had to get up off her knees. We found her with her face down in a pillow, clinging to his picture for dear life. We laid her next to him beneath the willow, while the angels sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la.
PR man has just reminded me. I
Just to
didn't
remind you
mention-
about New Zealand.
I forgot to mention New Zealand. Sorry, Kevin.
We haven't done that.
A slow game or a penny slow songs?
Well, we give this a wee try. We haven't actually. I think we've only done this once.
No.
We Mark Knopfler song. Baby, I see this world has made you sad. Some people can be bad. The things they do, the things they say. But baby, I'll wipe away those bitter tears. I'll chase away those restless fears that turn your blue skies into grey. Baby, when I get down I turn to you, and you make sense of what I do. No, it isn't hard to say, but baby, just when this world seems mean and cold, all love comes shining red and gold, and all the rest is by the way. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Why worry now? It was a wee Mark Knopfler song. It's a wee song called Why Worry? Why Worry? Cracking wee song. The song itself, I had to modify that because it's about 5 or 6 minutes long, for goodness sake. So,
This is for Gloria.
Gloria.
Swear.
Where no one stands. Sorry.
Once I stood in the night with my head bowed low in the darkness as black as could be, and my heart felt alone, and I cried, don't hide your face from me. Hold my hand all the way, every hour, every day, from here to the great unknown. Take my hand, let me stand where no one stands alone. Like a king, I may live in a palace so tall, with great riches to call my own. But I don't know a thing in this whole wide world that's worse than me alone. Hold my hand all the way, every hour, every day, from here to the grave. Oh no. Take my hand, let me stand where no one stands alone. Take my hand, let me stand where no one stands alone. It's a beautiful wee song.
Brilliant. Well
Love
done.
it.
Well done. Well done. So, right. Irene Rourke, how you doing, Irene? How are you?
I say Paulina's
Um,
thanking us.
Paulina.
Thank you very much, Paulina.
Congratulations to you both on a letter from the Mayor. What a wonderful acknowledgement. Well deserved. Thanking you very, very
It
much
was a
indeed.
lovely
Thank you.
acknowledgement.
It really was. It
We
really
actually
was.
had bought graves last week. We thought it was a letter, just a receipt.
We thought it was an invoice from the council for a grave. for
No,
goodness
just a
sake.
receipt. Just so anyhow,
So, there you go. Maybe if you go and buy a grave, you might get a letter from the Lord Mayor.
don't say that.
Louis, how you doing? There's our Louis looking in.
Yes.
How are you, my friend? I didn't know today would be our last, or that I'd have to say goodbye to you so fast. I'm so numb, I can't feel anymore. Praying you just walk back through the door. Tell me that I was only dreaming. You're not really gone as long as I believe. There will be another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight. You'll always make my troubles feel so small. You were always there to catch me when I'd fall. In a world where heroes come and go, well, God just took the only one I knew. So I'll hold you as close as I can, longing for the day when I see your face again. But until then, God must need another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight, singing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight. There you go. Thank you very much for your kind words. Thanking you very, very much indeed. Is that somebody at the door? Run to the door there. Set the wrong button, went, didn't it?
Wasn't the door, that was a false alarm.
The screen was moving up. That was a false alarm. Here we go. Run to the door now, quick. Every time a bell rings, every time a bird sings, I run to the door. Every time the wind blows, even though my heart goes, I run to the door. Every day is lonely and your memory only makes me want you more. When somebody goes by acting like a fool, I run to the door. Memories that never die, all alone I sit and cry. When I see the sunrise, every time my heart cries, I run to the door. Early in the twilight, even at the midnight, I run to the door. Though you'll never want me, memories will haunt me as I walk the floor. When somebody goes by acting like a fool, I run to the door. Memories that never die, all alone I sit and cry. Here we go. When I hear my heart call, when I hear a footfall, I run to the door. Wishing I could see you, wishing it would be you there at the door. And though you'll never want me, memories will haunt me as I walk the floor. When somebody goes by acting like a fool, I run to the door. Memories that never die, all alone I sit and cry. Every time a bell rings, every time a bird sings, I run to the door. Every time the wind blows, even though my heart knows, I run to the door. Every day is lonely and your memory only makes me want you more. When somebody goes by acting like a fool, I run to the door. Memories that never die, all alone I sit and cry. Memories that never die, all alone I sit and cry. There you go. Catchy wee number that. It really is a catchy wee number. Don't know if Yvonne's still listening or not, but this is for our Yvonne. Wasted days and wasted nights I have left for you behind. For you don't belong to me, your heart belongs belongs to someone else. Why should I keep loving you? Well, you know that I'm not true. And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Don't you remember the day you went away and left me? I was so lonely, prayed for you only, my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Yvonne, right? How you doing, Yvonne? How are you? Better late than never, Yvonne. Stand McKnight. Gorgeous wee song. It is certainly. Don't you remember the day you went away and left me? I was so lonely, prayed for you only, my love. Like good days and wasted nights I've left for you behind. For you don't belong to me, your heart belongs to someone else. Freddie Fender, favorite of all time artists. I know this is a wee bit different than Freddie sang it, but I like this wee version. So I do. Wasted days and wasted nights I have left for you behind. For your heart belongs to me, the heart belongs to someone else. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Oh dear. Sorry, I got mixed up in the words a wee bit because I was trying to listen to Sharon. I was trying to read messages and I was trying to
Can't multitask.
multitask.
Men can't do it.
Colin Clifford, massive match for Larne FC tomorrow as they try to qualify for Europe. He loved Jim Reeves, your Granda McConnell. Yes, I actually done Jim Reeves a wee while ago, so I did, Colin. Right, where are we going, did you say?
I haven't done this as week or two. I don't know if Peas and Gravy's watching or not.
I'm not sure. I haven't
I
seen or
did
heard
send him
of
the link, but I don't know if it worked. He hasn't given us any feedback.
Right. This could be fun because I forget. Right, here we go. There's nothing in it that's funny, weirdly funny.
No,
Like
is there not? Wait till we start it.
Right, okay. Try and get it into the head before we start.
Just go with
Del
it.
Shannon. As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love. a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together while our hearts were young. I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder, why, I wonder, why she ran away. And I wonder where she will stay, my little runaway, the run, run away. Walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder, why, I wonder, why she ran away. And I wonder where she will stay, my little runaway, a run away, the run away, a run away. There you go. Thank you very much, Kim. Thanking you. Go on the Inver Reds. For anybody who doesn't know the Inver Reds, that's a Larne football team, so it is. So, Yvonne Wright, thank you very much, Yvonne. Thanking you. So, see the way she backtracked there and had to speak to you as well. See? Linda,
dear.
good luck to Larne for tomorrow. Yes. It would be absolutely brilliant to see them. See them qualify through, so it would. Why am I away over there when I'm looking for like that one?
This is for Irene before she goes to bed, if she's not already in bed.
Oh, she'll be in bed. She'll be catching flies by now.
Again, my brother David's playing the backing track here.
You followed me to Texas. You followed me to Utah. We didn't find it there, so we moved on. You went with me to Alabama. Things look good in Birmingham. We didn't find it there, so we moved on. I know you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams. You had my child in Memphis, then I heard of work in Nashville. We didn't find it there, so we moved on to a small farm in Nebraska, to a gold mine in Alaska. We didn't find it there, so we moved on. I know you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams. Irene's tucked up in bed and all, so she is.
Thank you, Yvonne.
You had the backtrack there, Yvonne, too.
Don't tell me because she's digging a hole here.
That's no problem, don't you worry about it.
No offense.
Not at all. The more crack, the better. I know you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams. And now we've left Alaska, 'cause there was no gold mine. This time, only two of us move on. And now, all we have is each other, and a little memory to cling to. And still, you won't let me go on alone. I know you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams. Frederic, thank you. Very night to yourself. Good night.
She's not speaking French tonight.
No, she promised she wouldn't speak French.
Well,
oh, that was sore.
Old age.
It is old. It is old age.
TMB. Too many birthdays.
Okay, so right. Where did
Morris
I go? Have to
McKillen it
scroll
was.
back. Morris McKillen. A song of your choice, please, for our 29th wedding anniversary tomorrow. Okay, so
We tried this
what we're going to
earlier.
do, we tried this week's song earlier, and
It didn't go right.
it didn't go right. It didn't go totally wrong, but it didn't go right.
Gonna try
So
again.
this is a wee song, Morris, and it's called "Devoted to You." And
Very
we
appropriate.
try this again, but it's very, very appropriate for your
Wedding anniversary.
wedding anniversary.
And happy anniversary. Hope you have a lovely day tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely. Up in Port Rush too. Goodness sake.
Of course, Yvonne, he's just a tease. You hear that, does he? He's a blinking nuisance. I could have said other
You got
words.
it right in once. You got it right in one. Right. Ready this time?
I'll try it. I'll probably get it wrong. I do the hard bit.
Aye, dead on.
You learned the song. I had to learn the bits that you didn't know.
This is for Morris and Dee. Something like this.
Try it
Hopefully,
again.
hopefully. Darling, you can count on me till the sun dries up the sea. Until then, I'll always be devoted to you. I'll be yours through endless time. I'll adore your charms sublime. Guess by now you know that I'm devoted to you. I'll never hurt you, I'll never lie, I'll never be untrue. I'll never give you reason to cry. I'd be unhappy if you were blue. Through the years my love will grow. Like a river it will flow. It can't die because I'm so devoted to you. I'll never hurt you, I'll never die, I'll never be untrue.
if you were blue. Through the years my love will grow. Like a river it will flow. It can't die because I'm so devoted to you.
Got it that time.
There you are. We got it. We got it. We
Hopefully
got
it
it.
sticks.
There you are. That was for Morris and Dee on your
29th.
29th wedding anniversary. Congratulations, folks. And you don't know how glad we are that that went right. You
It
know,
went
because it was
pear-shaped earlier.
It did go pear-shaped earlier.
My
you know,
fault. So it is.
but-
Where are you going?
Very, very good. Go for the Union Mayor. Whatever it is.
Did you do those questions?
No. Was it asked to? Two horses were trodden. Yep. They pranced and they ran. Each one was commanded by a cavalryman. Two horses were grazing as their dead riders lay. A Union Mary, a Confederate grey. They nozzled each other as they teased and had fun. They bathed in a warm rays of the old southern sun. No more senseless orders for them to obey. So they acted like lovers, Miss Mare and Miss Gray. Now these are such sad times that we're all living in. For killing your brother is the mightiest sin. How happy we'd be if we acted the way of the Union Mary, the Confederate grey. Chucky, from all the folks in the servicemen's club in Ballymena, many thanks. Have a super weekend. Thank you. Sharon's brother David will play up in there on a regular basis. Two horses were trodden, they pranced and they ran. Each one was commanded by a cavalryman. Two horses stood grazing where the dead riders lay. A Union Mary, a Confederate grey. There you go. So, right, we're very, very nearly. we're heading towards the end of the thing here, so a wee waltz. You do, When we dance together, the world's in disguise. It's a fairyland trail that come through. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Could waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charm, and I could waltz across Texas with you. My heart aches and troubles are just stop and gone the moment you came into view. And with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance on, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. I could waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Okay, folks. Sharon and I had a difference of opinion there. Sharon says, but I don't do that with you. And I said, yes, you do, but the boss lady was right, as always, so she was. So we'll give her that one there, so she'll have to learn it. But okay, one before we start heading off.
I'll sing this one for Roy.
Go ahead, you sing.
Sing it.
While I'm praying
You're praying.
for the rain in California, so the grapes can grow and they can make more wine. And I'm sitting in a honky in Chicago with a broken heart and a woman on my mind. I asked her behind her to play the jukebox, they won't. And the music takes me back to Tennessee. And when they ask, who's that fool in the corner crying? I said, it's little old wine drinker me. I know. Well, I arrived here last week from down to Nashville, 'cause my baby left for Florida on the train.
Special for you, Norman.
So I guess I'll get a job here and forget her. For a broken heart is never still the same.
Billy, yes, name Roy.
I asked the man
Ask Roy.
behind the bar
Behind the bar.
to play the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. And when they ask, who's that fool in the corner crying, I said it's little old wine drinker me. It's little old wine drinker me. There you go. No problems. Thank you very, very much for all your kind comments. You doing this?
I will do this. Mary Montgomery. Mary Tom, I don't know what her name is.
Mary and Tom Montgomery. I
that
think
what it
that's
is?
what it is.
She asked for this, so again, I haven't done this in a wee while, so it could be.
Just going to have a wee rattle at this here. That's what it is, yeah?
Yes, and then we'll maybe finish up. No knighthood next week, sorry. Paulina, definitely not. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Oh, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. 'Cause we were students when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand. Be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening
Right, go folks. Rabina's been sitting out in the garden all day in the sunshine, for goodness sake, with us going in the background. That's the right way to do it. So it is, Rabina. That's exactly the right way to do it. Thank you very, very much for your kind comments. Linda, yes, we will sing That's
You will
Amore
sing
next week. Well, Sharon will learn it, so she will.
No, I don't. You have to like a song to sing it.
Well, that's all right. Brian, thank you very much for your kind comments. Neville, thanking you very, very much. And, well, you know where we are now, folks. We're at the end of
this
our...
This is a song title that I'm going to call When I Moved to Spain.
Right.
And You Stay Here.
Right.
And Jackie's coming over and Hugh's living with you.
Oh, didn't like the last bit.
I am going to move to Spain on my own by the looks of it. And it's going to be called Shangri-La.
Paulina, no problem. Gloria, no problem. Linda.
Thank you for all your kind comments.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
It's the end of a perfect day, the Friday night with shades. The sun's dropping down in the bay and falling off the world. There's a diamond in the sky, our evening star. In all Shangri-La, get that fire burning strong, right here and right now. It's here and then it's gone. There's no secret anyhow. We may never love again to the music of guitars in all Shangri-La. Tonight your beauty burns into my memory. The wheel of heaven turns above us endlessly. This is all the heaven we've got, right here where we are in all Shangri-La.
Yes, Paulina, I can just move out there, no problem.
Robert Watson, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. And thanks very much for the wee message you sent through David this week. Thank you very, very much. Nancy, thank you for another wonderful Friday afternoon. By the way, if you'll see Dan Horn up, Nancy is using Dan Horn's Facebook page, so absolutely welcome, Nancy, no problems. A heart and a half.
Julie, we didn't see Julie on.
Julie?
Roberta, speak to me in private message, please. What part in Spain? I want Costa Calida.
Tonight your beauty burns into my memory. The wheel of heaven turns above us endlessly. This is all the heaven we've got, right here where we are in all Shangri-La, in all Shangri-La, in all Shangri-La, Let's go,
I
folks.
await your message, Roberta, and Messenger impatiently.
Oh, for goodness
I would
sake.
buy tomorrow, not a problem.
There you go. I don't know where she's getting the money from, like, but sure. Okay. Right.
Oh, yes, I
Tommy
want to
Mannion.
go Murphy. See, Murphy. Oh,
Right.
Roberta, speak
Shush,
to me.
shush, shush, shush.
Get
Folks,
excited.
from Sharon and myself, a very, very, very good night.
can try-
Thank you very
we
much
can try
for
before we
joining us
buy.
from wherever you are in the world. And she's going to get her mic turned off in a minute.
Try before you buy, look.
Right, folks, from Sharon and myself, a very, 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 very good night from wherever in the world you were watching us from. You are more than welcome. From Sharon and myself, very, very good night. Stay
Take
safe.
care. Stay safe.
Night night, folks. Night night.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.